everybody. Welcome back to Sonia Imas TV. I welcome you all in Jesus' name. I want to thank my old subscriber. Thank you for staying with me till now. And at the same time, I want to thank those of you who have not subscribed yet. If today is your first day of coming across my YouTube channel, don't forget to press the red button, and also don't forget to press the notification button in case I come online. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Give this video a thumbs up, and so that you will know whenever I upload any new video, you will know, and maybe, who knows, you might have something to learn from it. Okay, today we are going to be talking about understanding your child. Yeah, my today's topic is based on understanding your child. Most parents don't understand their children. Most parents don't have time for their children. So understanding your child is one of the most important things that you should learn as a parent. Why do I say so? It is very helpful in becoming effective in guiding and nurturing your child as they grow. Yeah, it will help you. If you understand your child, you will be able to guide them, you'll be able to support them, you'll be able to do everything with them if you understand your child. How can you support a child that you don't understand? How can you support a child that you don't know? Most parents don't even know what their children can do or cannot do. I remember when I was growing up, if maybe somebody come to report me to my mom will always say, no, Sonia can't do this. But there are some that my mom will say, before the person will even finish reporting me to her, she will say, please, my sister, I'm very sorry. Because she knows that her daughter can do that. She knows that her daughter can do that. So we have a role to play in our kids' life. So we need to understand them. We need to understand them. If you don't understand your child, you can't help, even in his by guiding him through his education or studies. If you don't understand him, you can't guide him. You can't guide him. So it's very important that we understand our children. It's very important that we have time for them. We study them. You study them to understand them. I've come with a lot of few tips that will help you understand your child. The first one is observing. When you observe, you need to observe your child. Yeah, you need to observe your child. Maybe you might just be somewhere, the child might just be playing, it might be eating, dancing, doing anything. You need to observe that child. You need to know what your child can do and what your child cannot do. It's very important as a parent, as a mother. Not only mother here, even the dad, they has their own role to play in a child's life. In child upbringing, they have their own role to play. It's not just about mother. So even the men have their own role to play. You understand? So when you are able to observe your child and know what your child likes and what he doesn't like, you will be able to like support him. You'll be able like to like do things with him. So it's very important when you observe your child. Then you when you observe your child, you know what he wants, you know what your child like. It's very important. So my number two is being your child best friend, even if it's a boy or even if it's a girl. You need to be your child best friend. You need to, how can you be your child best friend? Play. You can do all sorts of things with your children. Doing playing with your children or having time with your children doesn't mean maybe they will not respect you as their mother or as their dad. So there is time to play with your child, and there is time to show, like kind of show principle that like, this is what I want. This is what I want. You must do it like this. So there is time for everything. So you must have that time to play with your child. Be your child best friend. Make sure that your child tells you everything. Some children, they are scared talking to their parents. Some children, they can maybe confide on their father. They can't even go close to their mother. While some can talk to their mom, they can't go close to their dad. So you need to be your child best friend, so that whenever things are going wrong, you will be the number one to know. If you are not that child friend, he will not talk to you. Like me, my mom, my dad, they are my best friend. I still talk to them till now, till today. I still talk to them. I still talk to them. Whenever maybe I have something bothering me, I don't want to discuss with anybody, I don't want to share with anybody, I still run to my mom. Why? Because she is my best friend. She's my best friend. When she was bringing us up, she like kind of she was always there for us. She was always there. She play with you, she tell you all sorts of things. But we still have that respect for her as a mother. But at the same time, I myself, I can tell my mom anything. So my mom, when I was growing up, she was and she's still my best friend. So let your child trust you, so that he or she will be able to discuss anything with you. If your child doesn't have trust for you, my sister, my brother, it's not a good one. It's not a good one. So your child, you need to be your child best friend, so that they will be able to trust you. They will be able to talk to you. When things are going wrong, they will be able to tell you. Even if maybe you have female children, if maybe they grow up like this and a guy stop them on the way and approach them or something, let it be that you are the number one, that when the child comes home, he will run to you and say, Mom, look at what happened today, so that you will know the right advice to give to that child. I know that African mothers will always say, when you don't, there are things you don't discuss with your female children. No, if you need to educate them. You need to educate them on some certain things. You need to show them, that's make them know that this, when you do it like this, is not good. When you do it like this, is good. But when you are not their friend, they cannot open up to you. They can't tell you nothing. There is time for everything. There is time to play. There is time to like kind of be very strict. Yeah, because African women will say, they will say, if you are not straight with your child, he will see you finish. But I don't believe on that, because my mom, she was really close to me, but I never see her finish, even till tomorrow. I don't see her finish. She being close to me not make me see my mom finish. So we should stop saying that maybe when you play too much with your child will like be disrespectful to you. No, it's not true. I disagree with you guys. Yeah, I disagree with you guys. So we need to be our child best friend. And another one is that spend quality time with your children. Quality time is not all about money, 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 work, 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 work. No. Some parents spend time with their friends more than they spend with their children. It's not good. You have to create those quality time for your children. Every like your friends, you have to know the time you spend with your friends. You have to know the time you spend with your husband. And you still have to create quality time for these kids. Even if you're tired or something, even if you work and work and work and work, just take like 1 week off work. No, this 1 week, I'm going to spend it with my children. Promise them, kids, next week, Wednesday, Thursday, I'm not going to work, or Saturday, Sunday, I'm home. These very 2 days is for you guys. Do all sort of things with them. Yeah, do sort of things with them. Take them out. Take them out. Let them buy stuff. Even if you take them out, you spend like £100, £200 for that very day. It won't kill you. That will not stop you from building that mansion you want to build. And spending quality time and money on your children is still mansion. Yes. When you spending money on your children, you spending time with your children, it's investment. Yes, you are investing on them. When they grow up today and they become big people in the society, you will benefit from it. So when you don't have time for your child, you don't have time for them, and you've never spent time with them and all, and they manage to grow up on their own, then later you will now say, my child no dey get time for me. Oh. Anytime wey I call and say, let's go out, he will tell me, no, mom, I don't have time. I need to work. You started it first. Yes, you are the one that started first. If maybe when the child was growing up, you were having time for that child, for those children, they will not take it as a culture that there is time to go out with mom. There's time to go out with dad. There is time to go out as a family. So taking them out, you are not just like kind of doing them a favor. You are training them that this is how I want you guys to live. And even if maybe later when you are not there, you will see them calling each other. Bro, let's see this evening now. We need to hang up. We need to just like shout together, talk, even if it's not about work, we just need to see, because they have grown up seeing you doing it. Spending quality time with your children is very important. Yeah, it's very important. So, and my next tip is praise your child. Praise your child. Shower them with praises. It's not every time your child will like, maybe you not do this one well. This thing wey I say make you do, so you no do am well. See as you dey do am, not the way you no know anything. You are killing that child. Even if your child didn't do what he or she was supposed to do perfectly, Correct that child with love. Ah, baby, or my love, my child, this is not how you are supposed to do this thing. I could remember teaching you the other day, or I taught you the other time. This is how you are supposed to do it. This is how you're supposed to do it. Next time, when I ask you to do it like this. It's not every time you correct a child with anger. Sometimes when we correct them with love, they learn fast than correcting them with like always angry. So give your child give your child praises. It won't spoil them. Praise them. If they do good, let them know that what they did was good. Don't always remember the time they don't do things right. Try to acknowledge when they do things good, when they do the right things. Try to acknowledge it. Praise them. You might just be coming back from outside, back there something. Ah, what you did yesterday. My God, I never knew you could do this. You've grown, eh? Ah, my hero, my pet name. You understand? Praise your children. Stop praising other people outside and neglecting your children, not praising your children. Shower your children with praises. It will help them. And my other tip is giving your child full attention when talking with them. Yeah, when you're talking with your child, you will see some of them will just, like some parents, they spend time more on social media. They spend time more with their friends talking on phone than talking with their children. Are you that type? If you had disease from it won't help you. Show full attention. Talk to your children. When they are talking to you, listen. Because if you don't listen to them, you can't help them. Hmm? Listen to them. Talk to them. Have a discussion with them. Hmm? And another one is give your child respect. Some parents will say, na my pikin supposed to dey respect me. Yes, your child will respect you. You as a mother, as a father, respect your child back. Show them respect. It's very important. All we're talking about here is understanding your child. When you respect your child will respect you back. When you're talking with them, talk to them with respect. Like some parents, they will always use insultive words. No, in my house, you can't do that. You can't. You don't you don't use insultive words in my house. I won't allow that. So it's important you train your child the way you want your child to be. Your child is just like your child is is copying you. Whatever you're doing is what your child is learning. If you spend quality time talking with friends, you will see your child always talking. Anything they see, they will always use it to talk. If you take your child out, when they grow up, they will take you out when you are old. You don't want to be taken to a restaurant. Me, I want to be taken to a restaurant. So when I'm old, I want to be pampered by my children. I want my children to like carry me Oh, mommy, you used to take me out. Come, let's take you out with my walking stick. Hey, imagine Sonia. Imagine me when I'm old. So, what are we not talking about here? It's all about understanding your child. It's very important. Let let us understand our children. So the tips I said was observe your child, be your child best friend, spend quality time with your child, praise your child, give full attention when your child is talking to you, and give respect. Give respect to your children. When you respect them, they will respect you back. When you talk with your children now that you are young, they will talk with you when you are old. Do you want to be that lowly old woman that when your children hear you coming, they are scared? They'll say, that woman don't still dey come again. You know, they finish for talk talk. Do you want to be that woman that when you are coming, your grandchildren, they are happy? Ah, grandma is coming. Oh. She's going to kill us today with story. She's going to listen to us. Ah, you remember that old woman, when you go to her house, she will always tell you stories. It's this time. Spend time with them. They deserve our time more than Facebook. Yes. I didn't say you shouldn't go to Facebook or you shouldn't go to YouTube or stuff. But at least there is time and time for everything. Share your time and make sure you include your children when sharing your time. Yeah, it's very important. Make sure you include your children when sharing your time on how to spend it. Back to you now. You should include your children, understand your children, show them love, spend time with them, quality time. You can just tell your husband, honey, no, this weekend, I don't want you to go to work. Take a day off. Let's take these kids out. It doesn't mean you must spend thousands. It doesn't mean you must spend like huge money, or you guys need to travel out of your city before you can make your children happy. And it doesn't really mean that you must go out too. You might just stay home, bake with them, cook with your children. You guys should share ideas. They might be kids, you might feel maybe they are children, they don't know what is going on. They know a lot. Kids of these days, they have a lot of ideas. Yeah, they have a lot of ideas. So it's not anymore in our days when we were being brought up that they don't give us voice, or maybe to talk, because in some home those days you don't talk when adult is talking. But this time around, things have changed. Like I will have my son say, he will say, this is digital life. So you need to give them time. These children you are seeing, sometimes you might just like sit down and say, today, I want you guys to cook for me. All is spending time with your children. All is about understanding them. You might just sit down and watch them do the things. So please, let's try and understand our children. It's very important. So this is all I brought from Sonia Imas TV today. If today is your first time of coming across my television, YouTube channel, please don't forget to subscribe. Assist your sister grow. So pressing the red button will not cost you anything. It's just that hand to put on it and you just subscribe. And don't forget to press the notification button. God bless you as you do. Till I come online again, do have a wonderful time. Bye bye.